They were the elite, the best marksmen the Marines had to offer. But today, the desert was winning. Dirt exploded feet away from the targets. One by one, the most decorated snipers in the unit were missing their marks. The military instructor watched in silence, his face etched with frustration. The failure was absolute. Then, a voice cut through the heavy silence of the range. "Okay, may I borrow your rifle?" For a minute, snipers exchanged doubtful smirks. The winds were gusting at 30 miles per hour, and the glare was blinding. She didn't wait for an answer. She stepped up to the bench, her movements fluid and practiced. She felt the air, checking the wind speed with a focused gaze. No gadgets, just raw intuition and experience. With a click, she adjusted the dial. Her eye pressed against the optic, locking onto the distant steel. The range went quiet. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath as she took a long, slow inhale. The first shot rang out. A sharp, metallic ping echoed back almost instantly. A perfect center hit. The smirks on the Marines' faces vanished. They leaned in, their disbelief turning into rapt attention. Then came the second shot, then the third. She was establishing a rhythm that was machine-like in its precision. Target 4, 5, 6. They fell like dominoes. She wasn't just shooting, she was clearing the field. The rhythm accelerated. The sound of the bolt cycling became a mechanical heartbeat in the desert heat. 10 hits, 20, 50. She didn't pause to wipe the sweat or adjust her position. The Marines were speechless. They had never seen anything like it. This wasn't just skill, it was something else. 60, 80, 90. The pile of brass casings at her feet grew steadily, gleaming in the harsh afternoon light. Then came the final target. Tiny steel plate, barely visible at 1,000 yards out. She took a final breath, held it, and pulled the trigger one last time. 100. A perfect score. Total silence fell over the range, heavier than the desert heat. She stood up, calmly cleared the chamber, and placed the rifle back exactly where she found it. No celebration, no smile. Just the quiet confidence of someone who knew exactly what they were capable of. As she walked away, one of the Marines whispered the question on everyone's mind. Who is she? True skill doesn't need attention. It simply leaves an echo that no one can ignore. Splines, the most dangerous weapon in the field, is the one you never saw coming.